Hello everyone, and I'm back with the discussion on the interview side, how to crack the interview and what preparation we have to make before clearing the interview. So this explanation what I am giving is just my own personal belief, and it's only my sharing what I found after having uh, interview with all the skilled peoples and all. So most importantly, when we start for interview and when we get a call, so we get a call from the service background, we get a call from the background that is completely based on the product profile. So we have to cater these two companies in two different ways. Service company mostly work on the latest technologies like what current in the market, and their interview is mainly of scanning. Okay, the people who interview, most of them they are looking for the right answer apart from the going to the depth and all. So that's why the salaries will be less, and salaries will be less, and most importantly you will be in the more technology side, like you will, most of the time, it's not always true, most of the time you are going to work with the latest technologies in the service field. Then comes the product interview. You have to take it seriously because most of the product company offer good packages, and based on the package only they will try to scan try to find the people who is really good, and so I will start with product how to start with the product company interview, then I will move towards service background, how to clear up the service background interview. So this is just my belief, and do not apply this principle until you satisfy yourself, because in product interview, the first thing is important, like getting the call. Okay, so getting call from the top companies like Google, Amazon, Cisco, Yahoo, Adobe is not easy, first thing. Okay, so you have to get them notice for, okay, I am doing something, and so your CV should be more focused toward the works. Okay, what extra you have done throughout your software development career, and what are the product you own right now, like is there anything, any blogs, any website you own, or any kind of social effort, even you do training, or even you go to school and say, okay, I am providing training and all that also fine. Okay, so they don't want just the candidates, this is only for the shortlisting the interview. Of course, like person like who is coming from Microsoft and trying to Google, so those the call will be easy, because both are in equivalent pay scale, and both interviews are very good. Okay, no doubt about this. So once your resume is shortlisted, and you know what I have to do, so the first thing, like you have to do is start reading the algorithms, and make your route strong. Okay, so most of the time let's say you are a Java or C guy, and you just read the Java complete edition and effective Java and Harvard Sale books, and go for the interview and say, I know these things, and you don't have any hands-on, or even if you don't have hands-on and you don't have anything logical thinking, like then it's also very critical. Okay, so start practicing the code, and start doing start install short programs, and start working on the more towards logicals, like start with the bitwise operator, and because this is the fundamental of the any computer background, and then move towards the higher like have good hold on the design patterns and data structure and algorithm. Scan the patterns of what are the commonly asked questions throughout and between these companies. So this will not help, but this will help when it will process. It will what to say. It will enhance your skill. Okay, you will become more creative and when you solve more logical problems. So that's the important point. So now we will discuss two aspects of the interview. When most of the time when you give answer and someone asks question to you, okay, design some data structure, load balancer, anything etc. Okay, most of the time what will happen, like the person who is taking the interview and person who is giving the interview, both don't know the answer. Okay, it's not necessary like you have to write something there or you have to design at the same time. Okay, so these are the typical PhD level research level questions, and it will take time. So don't be nervous and try to prove that you can think logically. Okay, what the system means, understand the system. Okay, what does the system is, or how does this behave. Okay, what are the parameters, what are the surroundings. Okay, and convince the employer, okay, this is the system, this is my understanding, and this is how I want to approach. There's nothing wrong in that. Okay, so you have to come up with something. Okay, just like saying no in front of is not at all a good idea. But there are situations where we have to say no also, like it comes on the psychological test. Okay, they want to judge, okay, whether you can say no or not, or whatever manager give, okay, this for that, or you are going to test it. Okay, so be prepared on your psychological part, and don't lose confidence, and always happy to answer. Okay, the second aspect I can say, like when the interview started and people are waiting for your answer and you are taking more time, then you will start losing your confidence. Okay, oh god, I am lost now, what to do, what not to do. Okay, so in that scenario, keep brainstorming the mind of the interviewer. Okay, try to engage him with your thought process. Okay, basically instead of you solving, just take help from the interviewers. Okay, how to solve it. Okay, so just have discussion with them. Okay, this is what I have to do, this is what can you help me. There's nothing wrong in that, asking help, because our jobs demands that we have to research. Most of the time we research on the Google and find the answer. So these are the small tips and tricks. Your fundamentals should be strong, and the third part, like when people ask, like, okay, why you are leaving your last job, why you are not happy, and most of the people say, like, oh god, I don't like my manager, and not only manager, I don't like the work and all. So try avoiding these answers. Like, just say, okay, I want a better pay, or whatever they would need. Okay, most of the people leave jobs because of the pay only. So be frank with them. Okay, they also understand. Okay, this is not. Just say, okay, I am leaving this job because of this and this and this. Okay, so if you be transparent at your end, then it will be easy other people to accept. Okay, and if you try to hide something, then you will in deep trouble. so so these are the most on the behavioral front. Okay, what not, what to avoid, and uh, so I have seen lot of time in a group interview people ask question arbitrarily. Okay, when one is trying to do something, one then other one keep asking question, and third one, fourth one keep asking question. So what they will try to do, they will try to divert your mind, and on stressful condition they will check, okay, what this guy is, how this guy is able to respond in the emergency period. Okay, so the veto power is definitely with who is taking the interview, so no doubt about that. So you have to think how I can capture the mind, how I can make my image to the interviewer, so that he can say, okay, go ahead with this guy. Okay, so never go to the interview without preparation. That is the key. You have to study, and without studying nothing will happen. It's not about only study, you have to study and apply. Basically you have to inspect and adapt the core what you are trying to do. Okay, have a good CV. So once you are done with your study, then you have to research the market, I have to become a market ready. Okay, let's say you are studying something and that is not in market, the job is not in the market, but you need a job that's required certain skill. So keep track of the market and keep become market ready, so that you can quickly grasp the right opportunity at the right time. Okay, and most importantly, respect your job when you are in job, and have a good day. Thank you.